And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And towing the slab, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Chase Maedra leading things off and takes a strike. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws in time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
Austin Slater at the plate now. That's ball one. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through that one for strike one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low, and the count is 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next to hit, Miguel Vargas. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. And that is gone. So he blasts one out the other way. His 11th of the year. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Andrew Benintendi now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in L.A. and on the hill, number 64. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And that one hammered Way back there. Say goodbye to that one. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. Home run number 30 on the year. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Right through there for a strike. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that ball is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 10 on the year. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Freddie Freeman, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And out of here. 3 in a row. Wow. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
The batter now will be Will Smith. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Mookie Betts.
You know, Boog, a guy who hits righties as well as he does, just an absolute matchup nightmare. I mean, most of the pitching you'll face is right-handed. So when you're hitting over 400 against righties, you're going to put up some serious numbers. I like his chances in this one.
And a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. This to center field. Taylor coming on. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Hit on the ground to short. Capra fires across the diamond. Inning over. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 3 and the White Sox 1. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Edgar Caro. Yamamoto back to work. Caro measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out. And here is Sosa to the plate. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
That's ball four, trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Michael A. Taylor in the box now, no balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
That one missed.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
On the ground, Muncy. They get the force, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 3 and the White Sox 1. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Hesung Kim. That one not close. Ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Line to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one away. Andy Pajas getting ready to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off. That to right. Slater in pursuit. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now Tommy Edman. Line drive. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. Dodgers go down. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Top half of the 3rd inning. And here is Vinny Capra. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same-side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Now it's going to be Chase Maidra. Pitch in the dirt, and that is ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And a 4-pitch walk.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So a man at first. Austin Slater stands in. Outside corner, there's a strike. Mydrop stands at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball left side. To Betts at second for one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 3. Back here at Chavez Ravine as we go to the last of the third. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Out to center. Taylor sizes this one up, squeezes it, and there's one away. Here's Mookie now. He's already homered here in this one. Cut on and lifted in the air. Benintendi. He's got it. 2 away now. Here's Freddie Freeman at the plate. He homered earlier. He must think this is the World Series or something.
And I still can't believe what he did to the Yankees.
He became the first player ever to homer in each of the... Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Miguel Vargas. There's a strike. Splits the plate, 0-2.
He doesn't get a knock right here. That pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in L.A., ready to go. Bottom 4. Will Smith to the plate. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ball, that's
Outside
out.
with a breaking ball. Into center and a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. Here's Max Muncy. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Smith gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Let's go, Funky Muncy.
Check swing. Went around. And the count is 0-2. Line and a base hit into right. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now Teoscar Hernandez grounded out to short in his first trip.
Ball 1.
In the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips it. There's 1. On to first. Ow, double play. Just got it there in time.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Hesung Kim. Pulls that one foul.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
To the right side, Sosa. And that is the inning. No runs on 2 hits. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Lenin Sosa. Yamamoto back to work. That one's in there. Strike 1.
You know, these White Sox, they just haven't been able to put the bat on the ball as often as they'd like. They've struck out a bunch, and most of them have been swinging. Some of that is good pitching, but at some point, you'd like to see some adjustments to get the ball in play more.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Maybe some of them choke up on the bat and try to simplify their approaches, but they got to do something as a group to limit these strikeouts.
Taylor, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Third baseman,
Here's Josh Rojas. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike. Rojas, in his 5th season, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Fastball is outside. In the air, right side. Makes the catch. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the... And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Benintendi ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 so far. That one out to right. Slater gets under it. They got it for out number 2.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. He really settled into this outing nicely.
Ohtani at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Slides for the stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Vinny Capra. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And though not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Next to hit, Chase Maedroff. In there at the knees.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And downstairs. The White Sox trailing by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
And up next for Chicago, Austin Slater. 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. And now it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. Not close with that one. The count now 2-2.
Full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. Pitch misses inside. And the count is 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Now batting.
First and second,
Andrew
2 outs.
Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Slater, the lead runner at second. Vargas on at first with 2 down. That's down and in.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 1-2. That's inside.
That's inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That
I got
just
3-2.
misses, and the count's full.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that'll load the bases.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch.
It appears Dave Roberts.
Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 51. Alex
Carroll
Vencia.
in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next offering upstairs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed
2
there.
strikes. Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes.
Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Mookie Betts. And
Ball
Mookie
1.
takes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Turns and fires to Betts. That one fouled off. Out to short. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
1 down, base is empty. Liner caught at second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it.
Now
I mean,
batting,
he couldn't have hit
catcher,
that ball
Will
more on the screws than he
Smith.
did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Smith, the batter now, as he swings and misses for
0-1.
strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. So 2 down.
Now
Max
batting,
Muncy
third
steps to the
baseman,
plate for the Dodgers.
Max
1 for 2.
Muncy.
Swinging a drive, deep right field. That ball's carried into the bullpen and gone. A massive home run. His second homer this series, and they add a pair. It's 5-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had
Pitching for Chicago.
Teoscar Hernandez
Number 49.
steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Jordan Leisure.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swing and a miss at one above the zone. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Dan Altavilla appears to be getting loose. Iser, the lefty, warming up as well. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Lenin Sosa. That clips the corner. Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pajes. Two down. Two outs, base is empty. Josh Rojas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down here 5-1. And welcome. Back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Andy Pajes. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Oh, great stop. The feed for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the shortstop, Vinny Capra. Vesia back to work. A little bit low. Vesia goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Hernandez settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Next is the designated hitter, Chase Mydroff. Inside. 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Falling
Ball
behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball 3.
The Dodgers leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's a
That pitch is
walk.
in.
Went with
Ball
another
4.
changeup but missed the spot.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And there's a foul ball. Here comes the manager.
Now pitching for the
My draw.
Dodgers.
Over at first with one
Number
away.
38. Kirby.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Vargas now in the box. Comes up
0-1
empty with a
count.
swing there. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one
That's a ball.
just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up and
That's ball
in. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. So 1 left for the White Sox. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Mookie Betts. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
First and second, no outs. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 3. Squirts away a little bit.
0-1's the count.
First and second, no outs. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside low, and it's 1-1. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball there. First and third, 1 down. Ground ball, could be 2. Vargas toss to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. We go to the 9th. There's been intending to start it off. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Corrals it. And there's 1 down.
1 pitch, 1 out.
He's 2 outs away. Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox. There's the strike. In the air, left field. Pajas on the move. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And now Lenny Sosa. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Just missed. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. On to first, ball game.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.